Welcome to an intriguing exploration of the human psyche. Today we delve into the topic of 8 traits of low-value women. This conversation is essential for everyone, irrespective of gender. It's a window into understanding certain behaviors and traits, not as a judgment, but as a route to self-improvement. Our focus is on the journey of growth and awareness, illuminating paths to becoming better versions of ourselves. Now, prepare to dive into these traits, each one revealing a unique aspect of personality. The first trait we're looking at is a lack of ambition. Not having goals or aspirations can lead to a stagnant life, where progression feels like a far-off dream. Ambition isn't just about climbing the career ladder, it's about personal growth too. It's about wanting to become a better version of yourself, to learn to evolve. Without that drive, life can become monotonous and unfulfilling. To sum it up, lack of ambition can be a major red flag. Moving on to trait number 2, dependency. An over-reliance on others can often be a telltale sign of low value. It's not about being an island, but about having the ability to stand on your own 2 feet. Independence and self-reliance are not only attractive qualities, but are also signs of a person who is continuously growing and evolving. Relying excessively on others can stifle personal development and can often be a red flag. In essence, dependency often indicates a lack of personal growth. Trait 3 is a pervasive negativity. This trait can be like a heavy cloud constantly raining on life's parade. It sucks the joy and energy right out of a room. Imagine being around someone who only sees the glass as half empty, who only focuses on the thorns, not the rose. It's draining, isn't it? On the flip side, positivity and optimism can create a vibrant, nourishing environment. It's like a breath of fresh air. Remember, negativity can be a real energy vampire. Traits 4 and 5 are lack of self-respect and dishonesty. Now, these two often walk hand in hand, like ill-mannered guests at a party. Lack of self-respect is a silent killer of relationships. It's like a virus that slowly eats away at the foundation, leaving behind a structure that's brittle and breakable. A woman who doesn't respect herself can't expect others to respect her. It's a simple, unchanging rule of life. Now let's turn the page to dishonesty. It's like acid to the fabric of trust, eroding it stitch by stitch. Dishonesty, even in small doses, can create a chasm of doubt and mistrust. It's not just about lying. It's about breaking promises, not keeping your word, being inconsistent. It's a trait that makes people question everything else about you. In a nutshell, a lack of self-respect and dishonesty can seriously damage relationships. They're like termites in the woodwork of love, trust, and mutual respect. Traits 6 and 7 are emotional instability and lack of empathy. Emotional instability often leads to a roller coaster of feelings, swinging from extreme highs to extreme lows. This can result in unhealthy coping mechanisms such as lashing out or withdrawing when faced with a challenge. It's like trying to build a house on shifting sands. It's unstable and unpredictable. Now, let's talk about a lack of empathy. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. Without it, forming genuine connections becomes a Herculean task. A lack of empathy can feel like conversing with a brick wall, where understanding and compassion are replaced with indifference. It's a trait that can make others feel unheard and unvalued, hindering the growth of any relationship. In a nutshell, emotional instability and lack of empathy can create a lot of misunderstandings. It's crucial to recognize and actively work on these traits for healthier, more fulfilling relationships. Finally, trait 8 is superficiality. A superficial person often focuses on the surface, the external, the shallow. They may prioritize looks, status, or material possessions over character, integrity, or depth. This trait can lead to relationships that lack depth and substance. The beauty of a person's soul, their kindness, their authenticity, these are the elements that truly matter in a relationship. Superficiality, on the other hand, can often lead to unfulfilling relationships. To wrap things up, let's revisit the traits we've discussed. We delved into the importance of ambition, an essential quality that pushes a person towards growth and success. Then, we touched upon dependency and how it can hinder personal development when one relies too heavily on others. Negativity, our third trait, is a toxic characteristic that can cloud a person's outlook on life. We also discussed the importance of self-respect and honesty, 2 pillars that form the foundation of character. Emotional instability, another trait, can lead to unpredictable behaviors and strained relationships. A lack of empathy, our 7th trait, can make one seem detached or even cruel. Lastly, we talked about superficiality. a trait that often masks deeper insecurities. These traits should not define a person, but rather serve as a catalyst for self-improvement and growth. Remember, awareness of these traits is the first step towards self-improvement. Thank you for joining us on this journey of self-discovery, and do not forget to subscribe for more videos like these.